Hello, folks. Welcome to your CBBC, is that right?
That's right.
CBBC Live WebEx. Today we are going to be discussing the Agent Value Package. Do you know what's in it? Have you used it? Of course you've used it. Do you pay for it? You better believe you pay for it. Do you know why you pay for it? Let's talk about that today, shall we? So we're going to kick it right off and discuss what is included for your promotion and your protection in our AVP package. As stated, it is designed both to protect and promote you. To that end, where we start off is with what's included. So let's take a look. Let's go down the list here. First and foremost, your state-mandated E&O insurance is included. That's a $289 expense that you get to spread across the entire year because you work for the big blue Coldwell Banker. So we are happy to provide you with that and a way to pay for it over time, which is a terrific thing. Secondly, and hopefully you never need it, but extremely important if you do, our NRT Legal Services Plan. So in the event that, through no fault of your own certainly, you get one of those nasty grams from the commission or some other problem arises, you go to your managing broker and we will get on the phone with our corporate attorney and make sure that you are well represented there. So what else does this thing include? Well, both in terms of protection and promotion, a lot of educational pieces are involved with your AVP. So your continuing 8-hour commission update, the 4-hour update that you have to have every year, that's included. We throw that in there for you. And let's talk about some of our digital things that we offer you through the AVP. Your agent profile page on coldwellbanker.homes.com and your agent profile page on coldwellbanker.com are both included with this. That's $109 and $229 value for those two things. We're going to include your IDX feeds so that across your websites and across your digital footprint, you are able to promote not just your listings, not just Coldwell Banker listings, but all the listings in the MLS, which is something that your clients expect and deserve. Well, that's in there for you too at $120. How about for those of us who are newer agents, what do we do to communicate with our clients? Often I talk to new agents who are like, I want to reach out to my sphere, but I don't have anything to tell them. Au contraire, my friend, you do have things to tell them. Because of what we do in terms of client contact on your behalf, our marketing department is hard at work every day, putting together all the various things that we do as a company here in Colorado. Not the least of which will be some of our client appreciation events. We just had pictures with Santa Claus. Did you go? Did you get your picture taken with Santa Claus? He's real. Did you know? Santa's real, Katrina.
Wow.
It's true.
I did not know, but thank you.
A lot of people don't believe, but I say yes, Virginia. There is a Santa Claus. So we have pictures with Santa Claus. We also do the Denver Century Ride every year. We do Coldwell Banker Day at the Rockies. So there's a full docket of things for your clients to participate in, and we put together beautiful pieces for you to send out to them so that you have a reason to stay in front of your sphere on a regular basis. How about, we just talked about holiday photos, the quarterly sweepstakes that we throw into this package as well. We are always giving away something. So frequently it's tickets to something, frequently there's a technology giveaway. There is often other fabulous stuff from Home Depot or Lowe's that we give away. So those are always available to you through your new Panda system, which is a whole other WebEx. But if you're not making the most of that asset that we provide for you through the AVP, please make sure to catch up on one of those WebExes as well. It's a set it and forget it email drip system that is unlike anything out there in the marketplace. I'm sure you're using it and loving it. How about centralized showing services? A lot of stuff goes on back of house that you don't have to worry about as an agent for Coldwell Banker, and making sure that other agents can see your listings, and that's a carefree process for them. Always makes your business better, so that's provided for you as well. We also have transaction management tools for you through Homebase. So you have access to looking at not only your deals in progress, but your clients also have access to deals that have closed. So that's a very handy thing that's provided for you as well. You also have online showing reports, which are going to provide you with feedback for your seller clients, and that's a handy thing to have as well. Two of the things I am most excited about, your market leader website and CRM system. If you are not super familiar or don't use your InTouch website very often, that's a big miss because this is probably one of the most powerful real estate tools out there. If you look at a lot of other real estate agents' websites, they go, rah, 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 yay for me, I'm a real estate agent. They don't have an IDX feed. They don't have an integrated CRM system. They don't have even usually updated information on those websites. However, Market Leader's website that we provide for you at a value of roughly $600 every year is one of those things that is probably, I mean, it's a truly a based website that is actually a full-service website. It could replace Truly. So the people that are actually really concentrating on how they lead with their digital foot, if you will, are making the most of that Market Leader InTouch website, and you should be too. It's something that is set up by Katrina in all of her fabulousness when you first start with the company. But it's important that we remember that is a living document, and we want to make sure that we keep updated content on there as well. If you don't know how to do that, catch one of our InTouch WebExes as well. Don't forget I'm talking about a lot of other WebExes out there. This is just a tiny, teeny, tiny corner of what we do around here. So, lastly, and clearly most expensively, we also provide you with Fab Plus. Do you like the idea of other agents being blocked from your listings when you have clients out there looking for property? When they find your detail pages for your listings, no other agent is going to be available for them to click on. This is something that because of our size and because of our general fabulousness, we are able to do for you. So we're going to tear some of these apart and look more closely at each of them. But Fab Plus is a powerful tool and an expensive one at nearly $2,200 that we are able to provide for you at the low, low cost of $1,054 per year, which is a discounted number, or $97 per month. So if you look at that, the value of what's in the package is $4,900, and it's costing you roughly a fifth of that. In fact, what it's actually costing you is 24% of the actual cost. Do you like that? Do you feel protected? Do you feel promoted? I hope that you feel our love and support and the company's kindness and insight, frankly, in making sure that your businesses are the best real estate businesses out there. So 24, at a 76% rate of the company picking up the bill, that's a pretty big advantage to you. So just make you aware of that. Let's talk in more depth about your errors and omissions insurance. This is the state-mandated coverage with deductibles at $1 million and $5 million. Career-minded policy. It's for serious. It's a real deal. So that you are well protected when you are out there in the course of doing your daily work. How about 4-hour course is offered 13 times a year, more than once a month by my count. How about that? And we are also offering GRI classes, which is a 4-hour elective. A GRI designation certainly has proven through the National Association to increase the amount of commission that you are able to charge out there in the marketplace. So if you're interested in getting a GRI, we offer those classes 7 times a year as well. Let's continue. How do we promote you? I think we covered some of this already, but let's see client search in here. This is the system that will capture all of your leads from our lead router technology as well. And then for anybody that's on there searching, if you haven't really played with your website, get in there and look. There's tons and tons of local information about specific neighborhoods and specific areas all across the metro, which is the kind of information, the kind of value add that your clients are definitely out there looking for. We know that nearly everyone that is considering a purchase or sale in real estate is going to go do some internet research. And having the value add of knowing what's around a given property is something that we provide for you through these InTouch websites. So I hope you're excited about this because really, this is the strongest thing in the whole package in my opinion. Okay, let's have another look. So this is still our InTouch website. You've got mobile capability because we know that most of our younger skewing client base is looking for digital information on the fly. They need I don't have my phone. Oh, it's over there. Yes, mobile capability is critical to your websites, and it's automatic with your InTouch website. Customizable content. The company provides a wide range of various collateral that you can put on this website, so we can show you how to do a lot of that. There's a lot of our national advertising that's available for you to use here. So lots of things that are going to grab people's attention and get them to spend more time with you on the interweb, the netweb, yeah. Live IDX feeds. So as I said, 6 times a day, our sites are going to go troll the Metro list and find all of the available properties that are out there for your clients to peruse. And if you want to upgrade this site, which is something that I actually recommend, when you're looking at spending those marketing dollars moving into 2017, you might put aside $175 for the whole year to upgrade this website. This will allow you to add additional pages to the site, which are highly useful in terms of getting across client testimonials, for example, which is a big deal. We all do a great job of selling ourselves, but it's even more impactful on your clients when your past clients are the ones that are singing your praises. So bear that in mind. Also, the market statistics are greatly expanded with that upgraded version of the site at $175 a year. In addition to your metrics, knowing what kind of analytics sit behind this, where do people come to your site from? How long do they spend on each page? Which pages do they like? Which do they not? All of those are valuable bits of information that we can consider to improve on the website as we go along. As I said, it's a living document. Okay? So all of those things are included in your InTouch website, which is a terrific utility for you to use. Hey, let's take a look at the client event schedule that we have fairly well completed at this point, except for one, it looks like. If you look down, you can see a full docket of all of the things that we've done over the year. And I know that Todd and his people are actively putting together what it's going to look like for 2017. It should be another banner year for us in terms of ways and reasons to communicate with your sphere and let them know about all of the ways we are involved in our communities, in the communities we serve, in the cities and towns where we all live and work. And don't forget about the different events that we will do. I'm sure there'll be another lovely turnout. We had 12,000 people at the Rockies game this summer. Can't wait to see next year. Should be interesting. So bear that in mind. This will be updated shortly. New Panda, as discussed, is a phenomenal resource for you as well. You can set it and forget it. Do we like not having to deal with stuff like this? Is there anyone out there that's technologically challenged? I'll bet there are. I bet there's some of you out there that don't like doing this stuff. You know what? You don't have to. If you want to, you can set this and forget about it. So the AVP announcements that go out for all the things that we do can go out automatically. You don't really have to do anything at all. However, for those of you who are more technologically savvy, this program is a highly useful one if you want to do more targeted kinds of marketing. So if you're brand new to the company, our concierge services will have put all of your sphere contacts into this system. You can now divide them up by buyers and sellers, or people that you met from one source and people you met from another, or however you feel it's wise to divide those up for your business. You can now use the content available in New Panda and provided for you to target market to those specific groups. This assists us. I can't tell you how many real estate agents send me stuff on 7 tips for selling your home. Okay, that's great, but you know what? I'm not selling my home. So it's kind of useless information to me. If you don't like receiving useless information in your inbox, you can use this tool to make sure that you are targeting information that's going to be entertaining and useful to sections of your sphere as you go along. So there's a lot of capability, and there's a ton of various kinds of communication you can get out using this system. Email campaigns, all kinds of different sorts of information that you can get out to your clients. Bear that in mind. New Panda. Find out about it. Attend that WebEx as well, also, too, in addition. Hey, look at how pretty these things are. Our marketing department works feverishly every year to put together all of this stuff so that when they open their email, they're actually going to see something that looks interesting to them. All of these do. So a lot of time and effort goes in by our marketing department to make sure that we are providing you with content that will grab your viewers it really grabs them. How's that sound? Sorry. Anyway, terrific stuff, good content, and value adds across the board. Here's an example of our night at the Rockies. We also do our Colorado Real Estate and Economic Summit, which is a terrific opportunity to listen to a lot of our local business leaders and some national business leaders discuss with us what's going on with our economy, how healthy are we? And I think we all know we're pretty darn healthy compared with a lot of the country. So That's always a fun thing, and a fun thing to invite your clients to. If they're much more business-minded, a lot of our clients are, they can glean a lot of information and insight from business leaders attending that. Hey, remember when I mentioned that whole thing about blocking other real estate agents from your valuable listings online? Do you know how powerful this is? Also, did you know that the National Association tells us, for their last statistics, the last I've seen anyway, that when somebody makes an internet query online about real estate, the average response time of the average agent out there in the marketplace is over 54 hours. How long does it usually take for you to become bored on any given website and move on? That doesn't take me very long at all, because let's face it, the entire populace has ADD these days. So they are all going to flip through, and they're flipping through, and they're moving at a pace. And if they're shopping for homes on a website, if they ask for any information, why do you suppose they ask for it? Probably because they want it. When do they want it? Well, you can bet they want it right now. You know what? You can provide that for them. And let me show you how. So take a look at your average Zillow website. There is a listing sitting there for $750,000. And to the right of it, it would be hard to miss that there are a whole bunch of agents listed down that side of the page. Any one of them is likely to get a lead on your listing. That's your listing. And somebody else is getting the lead. Doesn't have to be that way. So let's take a look at one of our pages. Here we have 561 Franklin. It was a low bargain price of $1.9 million. And the only person who you can contact when you look at this page if you want more information on that listing is the gifted and talented and lovely Patty Johnson, who listed the property. Wouldn't it be a better idea if the listing agent was the one answering the questions about the property? If you are a stranger to the property, you don't even know that people out there on the internet are looking at a listing, you're going to have to go research that. But Patty Johnson wouldn't have to. She listed the property. She knows everything about it. Now, does that sound to you like something your sellers would find useful information when they're making their decision about picking a listing agent? This, shown to a client during a seller's presentation, is definitely going to put you in the running to pick up that listing if you are competing with other agents. And furthermore, guess what? Due to Fab Plus, your picture is going to be an exclusive picture next to your listing details on all of these websites and a good 500 or 600 more national and regional websites that people go to shop for real estate. So obviously Realtor.com, MSN, Zillow, Trulia, some of the very big hitters out there. And let's talk about what it would cost you to block your competition from those sites, because I think that's next. Oh my gosh, I'm beginning to really memorize this presentation. Guess what? Is anybody going to take any listings this upcoming year? I hear all 1,200 of you saying you're going to take somewhere between 11 and 25 listings next year. Let's look at what it would cost if you, as private realtor individual, went out there and tried to buy this syndication and block all those other agents from your detail pages. At Realtor.com, you're looking at $1,000. At Homes.com, almost $1,000. Trulia, $2,400. Zillow.com, we jump into the $4,000 range. So all in all, do any of you have an extra $8,612 you'd like to spend this year blocking your competition from your detail pages? Good. I wouldn't spend that money either. And guess what? You don't have to, because we already spent that money for you. So that's something to be aware of, and to make sure that you're leveraging this when you're talking to your sellers. Let's also talk to what else this program can do for you in terms of our lead router technology. So, remember when I talked about a 54-hour response time on internet inquiries on real estate? What if you could cut that down to, say, I don't know, not 53 hours, not 48 hours, not 4 hours? What if you could cut it down to a matter of seconds? What if you could actually pick up the phone and reach the person who was shopping for your real estate while they're still on the page? Did I say it? No, it can't be. Nay, say it isn't true. No, it's absolutely true, and you have this capability built right in. With lead router technology across a number of platforms, when somebody clicks for more information on a detail page of one of your listings, you are going to get an email, a text, and a phone call, or any combination thereof, depending on how you set it up. And you will be the one who's calling that person back while they're still on the page looking at it. Do you suppose that's going to be a powerful tool for you to convert more buyers into closings? I bet it will, if you use it properly. So this lead router technology exists there, and among all the other fabulous things about your InTouch website, all of the people who come to you through this system are going to be logged into your CRM in your InTouch website. So not only do we route these leads direct to you, but we give you a way to keep them organized and maintain them in your workflow so that you are staying in adequate contact with your clients. Sellers love this, buyers love this, agents love this, other agents for other companies out there would kill for this, and you don't have to kill nobody because we already done it all for you. How about that? So yes, lead router technology is incredible. Okay. Hey, who attended this month, or this past month, when Todd did all of his roadshow on these new marketing reports? This is a fabulous, powerful tool that provides not only powerful imagery to your sphere or to whomever you want to send it to, but also incredible market statistics. We know that the people out there are becoming more sophisticated. We have that millennial client base out there. They are going to do their research. Help them do their research by getting in and creating your own market reports. These can be done on a macro level from 30,000 feet. They can get all the way down to a very specific neighborhood, and they can be much more specialized. Powerful, powerful information in this tool as well. And you can see how pretty it is to look at. Take a look at some of these market statistics. For those people who dig this stuff, we got graphs of various sorts. We got maps. We got for sale data. We've got sold data. We got days on the market data. All of this stuff that a lot of your more savvy client is going to be interested to see, it's all provided for them. So that is something terrific. And you can customize these. Do as many as you like, as often as you like. Costs you nothing. You pretty much just put some criteria into your system, decide what area you're looking to focus on, and all of this information will be created for you pretty much just like that. Snap your fingers and it's there for you. Also included with this report is all of the current local inventory that's out there in the area you selected. So that's a powerful thing also. Not only have you provided your customers, your clients with some valuable statistics about what's going on in the market, but you're also showing them exactly what they could purchase today in that same area. And that's a pretty cool thing to be able to offer to people. So yeah, you can see that pictures of specific properties are all populated. If you send these, you can create these in a hard copy format, which I think is a very, very useful thing to have with you when you're doing open houses. Definitely a lot of my agents use it for that. It's also terrific if you are trying to maintain relationships with a core group of A clients in a given farm area. Really, really good information for those folks as well. But if you're going to use this in a digital form and not in hard copy, most of these are going to be hot linked. So you can go look at that inventory and you can interact with the statistics as they appear on the page. Okay. Also, bear in mind that just like our other formats, this market report is mobile friendly. So your people that are out there taking a look for property and want to see this stuff on the fly, it's right there at their fingertips. It's all true. Not to mention the fact that all of these reports can be populated across your social media. Here we have an example of Todd Moyer's LinkedIn page. He's got, what's it say, seven friends? Just kidding, Todd. No, he's really got a lot of friends. But yeah, you can put that Colder Bull Banker marketing report up there onto your LinkedIn, onto your Facebook, onto your other social media of choice. And that is a great way to get people involved with your business and provide them with information that they might otherwise be lacking. Okay, there you can see an example of it on the Facebook page. And it's much prettier here than it is on LinkedIn. You know, do you belong to Facebook? 1 billion people belong to Facebook. And you can get out this kind of information for absolutely free. However, if you don't know how, you can put this on your business page and you can boost that post for as little as $5 and make sure that the people you want to see it are going to find it on their feed. So that's something that's a little off subject, but we can show you how to do that as well. Facebook is a powerful tool. If you're not all about it, it's probably time to think about it. Okay? Let's recap. I think we've been down the list in great detail over the past few minutes here, and I appreciate your kind attention and your taking the time to be with us today. Bear in mind that nearly $5,000 worth of advantages are here for the taking at the low, low cost of just over $1,000 a year or $97 per month. So, we always look to innovate in the marketplace. We always look to provide the best value proposition to the agents that we bring into the business. And this is something that obviously we are quite proud of. Just know we work every day back of house to make sure that this list contains the things that are going to be most useful to you, the things that are going to put you in terms of promotion in front of the clients wherever they may be. And we will continue to provide the protection you require using this system as well. Thank you for your attention, and I'll see you again next month. Same bat time, same bat channel. Bye now.